We are here at Nucleus Wynwood in the center of Wynwood at the Art of Hip Hop. It's been an incredible journey. This was quickly put together, but of course, we always do things at another level. I don't say that to pat ourselves on the back, but we absolutely delivered when it comes to building a studio location that can be used for so many different things, Anthony. I mean, it's whether it's short form, long form, podcasting, product demonstrations, you name it. Yep. You want to do masterminds, live streaming. Yep. I mean, whatever it is, we delivered. We were able to produce a environment that allowed for collaboration amongst members and attendees, incredible talent, people that are experts at speaking and talking and creating content, teamed up with those that do it as amateurs, that want to get a voice. And that's really, I think, what today's social media and content creating, let's just say the content creator and market is all about, is through collaboration drives engagement, leads to monetization. And I think a lot of people forget about those things. So we're excited to be here.
Yeah.
Let's just reflecting again. I know we've made some content about reflecting back on it, but going from what we did last year to this year, what stands out most for you?
Man, going back from last year to this year, I would say definitely the word that sticks out the most to me is elevation. I think we completely elevated what we did. And what we came in last year, last minute, was already very impressive for what it was, and how quickly we did that and was able to deliver impact. But this year, again, pretty quick turnaround as well. We elevated it even more. Look at the overhead setup. Look at the cameras that we're using. Look at the process in which we're getting the people, the attendees, to come in, scan, put their information, to book a time, to sit here, create, to the speed of our team, and the way that we just made it flow and the ease of it was so much more elevated than last year. That you can see the feedback from people. Not only from the regular attendees, but also the artists who are around, recording all the time. And what they were saying, how impressed they are by something like this.
How easy it was.
How easy.
That's the number one thing. People are like, damn, that was easy.
Yeah.
You guys made this easy. And hey, by the way, shout out to Samsung.
Yes.
Came through big. They shipped us a ton of new product. Everything down to these podcast mics I'm speaking into here. Let me speak actually into it. The Q9U plus the headphones, yes. The mic booms. We got a rack back there, which we mounted in our power conditioner.
The handheld digital mic.
Mic came in clutch. Huge. Man. We were able to actually set this up for a 3-person. We brought in a fourth camera. It's right over my shoulder here. With another fourth light, and the whole thing. The whole bit was perfect, specifically because of that wireless system.
Yeah.
We didn't need to pull another wire. It wasn't uncomfortable. We could just stick it here. We could stick it out there. It was so easy, as everyone said. It was easy, turnkey. It's what we're all about. The technology behind what we're doing is elite. It's on another level. You can't keep up. You may try to copy what we've already done, but we're always thinking about what we're doing next. That's what it's all about. And we're always doing bits like this. We're talking, we're doing things. And by the way, Anthony, I promised you this during Art Week. I'm going to make a commitment on it in the new year. It's one of my resolutions. Product reviews. Rolling it out, Nucleus TV. If you're not already subscribed and following us on all our social media, particularly YouTube, I'm going to start doing products. I am I feel like I'm an encyclopedia at this point as to what goes into building studios, and having done it in so many different environments at this point, some of the loudest places you've ever been, some of the most complicated lighting situations. I mean, I really feel like I can run a fucking Hollywood studio at this point, and do things in ways that probably they're not even doing.
Exactly. And not only that, but take all of that and condense it drastically and make it easy, like we keep saying.
Yeah, but this is no frills, not about sponsorships. I'm buying this shit. Like, I'm connecting it. I'm putting it together. I'm testing this stuff. I'm returning this crap. I'm gonna tell you what I'm returning to, by the way, because I'm gonna tell you why I returned it, why I didn't like it, what I liked about it. Maybe I even return things I even like, but I just don't see a use for it because I was able to figure out another way of doing it, maybe more cost effective, maybe more streamlined.
It was too complicated.
so many of these things are so complicated, man. And I wish these manufacturers someday would talk. I love YouTube videos where people talk about ways they're doing things, and it's not about the cost of it. It's just about making more things more efficient, and that's what we're all about. We want to give you the highest and best experience you could possibly have, delivering content that is right for social media, to drive engagement, to lead to revenue opportunities. That's what we're all about. Again, it doesn't mean have to be the most expensive thing.
Or the most highest quality.
No.
Or to shoot a movie or TV show. Because if it's complicated,
Yep.
what's the point? It defeats the purpose of what we're trying to do here.
Absolutely. If files get too heavy, too hard to move around. Another big thing that we've learned is the post-production software uses and color grading and all these more complicated things that unfortunately I've gone down so many damn rabbit holes. I'm literally looking forward to this. I want to bring on other experts, but it's going to be a lot of me talking at you about my experience and sharing with you what I'm doing, because we're rolling out more and more locations and unique opportunities. You're going to see this and other, like the ability to be able to revolve an art installation around a studio to give you different looks and feels, but not worry about which side of the room in which of the studio that where what is and what color it is and everything else. That's what we're about. We're about versatility. We're about efficiency. We're about making it easy. Super easy.
That's the word. Easy is the word. And when we can make things easier for the end user, they're going to want to keep doing more and creating more. And at the end of the day, when you create more, like you said, earlier when we were talking about me doing more content now, which is one of my goals coming into this year, is sitting down and creating more with creators, inviting creators. Your goal is product reviews. My goal is inviting creators into the space and actually sitting down, having conversation with them, learning what they're doing, what are the trends, what are they seeing, what don't they like, what do they like, getting their feedback and bringing some new knowledge to our audience on our Nucleus TV platform.
It's incredible. And the equipment I'm choosing and I'm reviewing is feedback from you and your attendees, right? Your guests, right? So just understand that. Like I'm focused on delivering high quality experience for our guests and you, and making sure that creators have what they need. This isn't about building a Hollywood studio production and set and doing all kinds of wacky shit that you see some of these kind of shitty studios that are charging stupid money. And that's not what this is about. This is about making sure that the creator has what they need, and I want to enable you and others to be able to create better content. And through that process, I guess I become a creator, right? Yeah. Isn't that what it's about, right?
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Right. So if you're not already, like us, subscribe us on all our social media. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us on all those channels, whether it's TikTok, YouTube. Where are we, actually?
We're on TikTok. We're on LinkedIn. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. X, right? So check us out. Show us some love. And by the way, just a real quick, just a shout out to both Allison and Alan again for also as well having us here, putting on an amazing Art Week 2024 event. Which last year was great, but this topped it off.
Next level, totally next level.
We really appreciate it.
I mean, SiriusXM, Spotify, iHeartRadio. I mean,
Google,
big partner of hers.
Monster,
incredible. I mean, the names.
This goes on. Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud was involved. Yeah, and many of the talent that was participating in these events with Allison and Ket and the incredible job they did. But I have no idea how they coordinated all of the shit that went on in here. I mean, they built a campus focused on this type of media and art. It's unfathomable. And if you unfortunately didn't get a chance to come down and check it out, I recommend you do it, even if it's not Art Week. It's accessible. It's there. It's fun. There's so many cool restaurants around here. Make an afternoon out of it. Come in, check out the Art of Hip Hop. Make sure you hit the gallery. Make sure you hit the Museum of Graffiti. I mean, they're always doing cool and innovative things.
Which they added this year, the gallery.
And the gallery is sick. It's so high end, but it puts on display this type of media, this type of art in such a way that it's awesome. I mean, honestly, I'm so blown away by what they're doing. The coordination during Art Week was phenomenal. We didn't see the hiccups. Maybe they had them. I'm sure they did, because it's not always as you intend, right? We've done events, many events, so I'm sure they had their issue. But as not only as a partner in theirs in doing the event, but also an attendee, because I came here with my family and we hung out, just see how it just seems so easy and fluid. You can move in between the different areas, and I didn't see any problems, and it was incredible. So shout out to them. Shout out to all of the partners that were a part of making history with the Art of Hip Hop, Museum of Graffiti, and their Fine Art Gallery. To Alice and Ket, incredible job, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us be a part of it. It's a privilege. It was an honor, and we can't wait for you guys to see what is coming next. Working with the Art of Hip Hop, working with the Museum of Graffiti and the Fine Art Gallery, all of the things that we have planned. This location, Nucleus Wynwood, is such a big step for us.
Big time.
Such a big step for us. Location number 2, 2024, 1 year into business. We've crushed it. We hit our goal. We hit our goal.
We did.
And we can't wait to share with you guys so much more that's coming in 2025. It's a stacked
From more
schedules.
locations to more events to bigger ones to an easier turnkey process.
And the new tech.
Yes.
More tech.
2.0 as well.
We're loading you up.
2.0 as well.
Yes.
Another 2 in there.
If you thought it was easy already, just wait. Just wait until you see 2.0 of our app. You're actually going to be able to download an app.
Since technically you're doing product reviews, that's a digital product.
Oh, we're going to review the
we
shit out of
definitely got to
that
do
thing.
a cool product review on our tech.
Several reviews on that and how it integrates and how it works and everything else. Nothing like you've ever seen in this industry, and we look forward to rocking the boat and pushing the limits of what's possible.
Yeah. And as well, I just want to say, not only that, the cool upgrades that we've done to the space, now closing out the year.
Coconut Grove.
Yes.
Phenomenal. Which is more coming.
More coming.
Here too.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. I think you hit a really good point, Anthony. It was just that we are not done.
No.
Even when it feels like we are, we're not. And we want to continue to cater to the needs of our members and the greater creator economy and be a solution. We want to be that solution. There's a lot of issues plaguing efficiencies and engagement and collaboration and monetization.
Issues we're still solving.
It's just right. And as we think we have a solution for the problem today, we're already thinking about 15 other problems that have yet to be addressed.
Or you find a better one next year for the one that we had solved before.
Exactly. We've already done that twice already, just for this event.
Exactly.
So awesome, man. Let's do it. 2025, 2024, closing it out on such a high note, man. Such a high note. So again, like us, subscribe us on all of our social media channels, because when those product reviews and those sit-downs happen, you want to learn from the mistakes of others. You want to learn from the success of others. Mm-hmm. And we want to elevate your game as creators. So check out Nucleus TV. It's coming to you real hard, real fast in 2025.
Till next time.